But it's just catch-22. You can't get ahead if you don't have a base or a foundation, because you can't write this on an application. Hey, I'm in the riverbed. You're given the address of the recycling center across the street. You know, it's embarrassing to a point of society.
They find that even $12 an hour cannot get you regular living facilities. I mean, rent is just so escalated sky high.
It takes a few families. You gotta have a few couples in order to survive.
That's what I'm understanding.
There's no such thing as a single family home anymore.
Right. So something needs to come in, I think, in balance, and I think that you would be in favor of something like that. That would be a lower denomination in regards to rent. You know. Utilities, survival. Survival, just food, anything that would be, and then of course assistance. Okay.
Even jobs would help.
We're healthy enough to work, but we just don't have anywhere that will hire us. How do you apply for a job when you're living in a riverbed, you know?
Right.
Or get showered and cleaned for the next day of work, or maintain that. And no electricity, no nothing. I mean, it's no one's fault, but at the same time, it's not easy either.
It's wearing on your conscience, basically. I mean, it just sets you in every single day when it's not bringing you up. It's pushing you, you know.
It's holding
your debt back.
Yeah.
Okay. I see a lot of us too. I think a lot of us.
Yeah, windstorm. It blew over half of the people down below us. It blew over half of their tents gone.
Oh, so they lost their facility, everything. They just took off. I mean,
the wind took them away.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
And pretty much a couple of people had to go to the 605 and try to reclaim their tents and stuff like that, because it came out of nowhere. We don't have electricity or TVs or anything like that to be up on what's going on with the weather, and so. You know, we fly kites and stuff as fun, but really it's not fun when it just blowing your house away. You know?
Right. And when you're unexpected, you have absolutely no way of telling what's going on.
Yeah.
They have not included you in the society, civilization, mankind as we know it. It's completely just left you guys.
We don't know about things until it happens.
Exactly, right.
We have a couple friends that come and check on us that don't live down here, and make sure that if we need our clothes washed once in a great while, they'll wash it in case we have job interviews or whatever, so on and so forth. But or food, or just company and help. But I mean, for the most part, no, they don't come. Nobody helps us.
How do you guys keep motivating yourselves? I mean, is it a group thing? I mean, how do you guys keep, because you guys are so full of energy, you've got good attitudes, you've got a real good outlook that I can see, on things, and you're happy. I mean, how do you keep this? Is it difficult for you?
You just got to go like one day at a time, and just day by day. Things might be one way one day and another, and there's nothing you can change about anything. Whatever's going to happen is going to happen. And you just got to hope for the best, and hopefully it doesn't rain, or a simple thing like rain could be trouble or even dangerous down here. Good rain or flash flood, and those guys that are down there, they're in the channel. And again, there's no way Nobody can tell what's going to happen until it happens. We don't have nothing.
I mean, for the most part, they didn't even come down and warn them that it was going to rain. Usually, apparently up in Azusa, they have rangers that go down or sheriffs that go down and they aware them of it and give them a chance to move out or whatever. And they didn't do that for us at all down here. And there's puddles and puddles still, even though the rain has stopped, you know. So I don't really know how they're surviving down there, but luckily I'm up on the hill to where I don't get flooded out. My floor's still wet, but I mean that's going to be the obvious anyway, you know.
Yeah.
This isn't an actual house. This is just more or less like a shed, and it keeps us dry.
Right.
Keeps us away from the wind. But a lot of people down there don't have this.
And the cold. It's
And the
pretty cold
cold,
at
yeah.
nighttime.
Oh,
Really,
it's
really
still cold, yeah. So I can't say and the cold because it stays cold.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it stays cold. So
It's always cold.
It's better than being out
I
there
sleep
in
in my
it,
clothes with
you know?
extra clothes underneath because it gets that
That's
cold
another
down
thing.
there.
There's always people that have it worse than us. That keeps you
Yeah,
going. I think too.
right.
We've seen it.
There
We've
you
lived
go,
it.
right.
We're living it now.
Yes.
And there's always somebody that's more worse off than us. You know, that doesn't have a shelter of any kind.
Like
or,
my friend Mikey that you're gonna meet, he's down there right now. He came from Pasadena area. He lost his house too, and I'm gonna just say this: he doesn't have a ceiling right now, walls on. I mean, he had a tent that was, you know, he's the main place where everybody gathers and we all cook together and feed each other down here. And now he has no walls, no roof, no nothing because the wind blew it all away, almost down there to 605. So now today we're gonna hope to go out and scavenger, get some wood people are throwing out or something to help him regain it. If there's any metal, we try to keep it inside, so if somebody needs money, they can go take it across the street and get money from the metal place.
Wow.
I mean, we're trying. Which one you live inside this? Or you,
No, I don't. I just over there.
Oh, you over
I
there?
just come visit.
Okay.
Mm.
So, how do you feel, aside from living here? Do you feel that society has sort of just merged you out of the picture and doesn't really allow you to have a spot and come back in and actually be the person that you knew that you could be in life? I mean, do you feel a little bit like
Well, I mean, everybody.
limited?
I think everybody's different situation where they stay here.
Absolutely.
Me, totally different. I'm here because I want to be.
Okay.
I have other places I go. I just want because my friends here. I just thought I'm here.
Of course.
And that's about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And do you think that
I'm here by
if-
choice, basically.
Sure,
Yeah.
sure, because these are friends, and real friends are hard to
Yeah.
find. Do you feel that if you were to have a little bit of a internal community that would actually be where housing was given and affordable, would you be willing to, go with everybody as a group, and not go
Sure,
with everybody as a
absolutely.
group? Yeah,
Uh-huh, yeah,
some
yeah,
better
yeah.
living arrangements,
Right,
of course, with just let you back in society because this is kind of, I think, isolated, you know. And I don't
Absolutely.
feel that this is deserving because you guys all have a lot of good spirit,
Yes.
and I think that it should go further and take you further
I
than
mean,
that.
even if we don't have water, electricity, but we still, duke it out and stay as
Yeah.
a community,
You
Yeah,
definitely
yeah.
do that. You
Yeah,
guys
yeah.
have shown more than that. I mean, with the
We're willing to
yeah,
do that, yeah.
absolutely, to go to the bat for each other and keep
Yeah.
keep an eye watch for each other and
Yes.
make sure you guys
But
are all
if,
safe.
we have
and,
better means, of course, that'd
Yeah.
be better for all of us here, yeah.
Right. Okay.
Everybody chooses to be down here, but really it's the only place they have to go. And we got this $1 million company over here trying to kick us out. And these people over here are towing our cars for the police, calling for no reason. So really it's getting harder to live in just a regular old, this is a riverbed, you know what I mean? Like, who cares what, you know what I mean? Like,
Right.
what it looks like, we're surviving.
Right.
And
And
keep
right
it
across
clean.
the street, we got that constant, oh, look at
And-
this guy. These got all drug users and smokers, and they all. It's
No.
kind of they think that's the general opinion of the public, like that we're all down here probably getting high and doing crazy, but
And it's not
it's
that at
not.
all.
It's not that at all.
It's just that
survival.